Hello and welcome to my message for October. The first thing I want to talk to you about this month is the recent CQC visit that we've had. As you're aware, the feedback that we had in March was that overall the Trust was performing really well. There were some areas that still needed a bit of attention and we agreed with CQC that they would do a return visit to look at these areas. So they've just finished their visit with us and I'm really pleased to say that we've had some very positive feedback from them. So the CQC visited Crocus Ward, they visited 4 home treatment teams, they visited 3 older adult CMHTs and other services across the Trust. And they focused on 3 areas. They focused on supervision, they focused on the system that we have for administration and getting letters out to patients and GPs, and they focused on medicines management. They were very impressed with the amount of work that we've done in such a relatively short period of time since their last inspection. And they found that everyone was aware of the supervision policy, all staff were getting supervision, that we got a simple system and staff were getting the message. They had some feedback from staff that they felt more valued and that the supervision was ensuring that they had protected time to be able to talk to their manager. On the administration and getting letters out to patients, they felt that there was really good progress that we'd been made and we had some positive models across the Trust. And there was good staff morale in terms of how staff were working on the new system, and in fact they're really positive about the electronic transcribing system that we have called Big Hand. They wish that they could have that in the CQC itself. And the final area they looked at was medicines management and the system that we've introduced with lockable bags, and they saw this in practice. Positive feedback again from staff who were using this, that they felt that it was good, the bags were suitable, and the CQC saw that we were meeting their guidance and all their regulations. So a really positive visit. I'm expecting that they will revise the rating that we had, so we had a rating of requires improvement. So in the next few weeks I hope that I will hear back from the CQC with a revised rating, but it was a very positive message. So I'd like to thank everyone for all of the work that they've done, that made this and that demonstrated the progress we've made in such a small period of time. As soon as I hear back, I will get that message out and update you. One of the things that people say to me when I visit teams and I hear back from staff about things in the organisation are people want to know about other opportunities there are across the Trust and an opportunity to develop their career perhaps in a different role or in a different speciality. We have lots of services across the Trust, so we've now developed an initiative where we are going to put on events where people can come to talk to representatives from different services and HR, talk about what your career aspirations are and look at whether we can find other roles for people to do in vacancies that we have across the Trust, help develop your career and support you to perhaps move in a different direction. If you're interested in this, there are 2 events which are being held in October. The details are on Insight. You may well have seen the email that I've sent round about agency and how we have to reduce the spend that we have on agency. Now this is not about trying to reduce staffing levels or making teams and wards unsafe. It's absolutely not about this. This is about trying to get a grip on the amount of money that we're spending on agency staff every month. So one of the methods that we're using to try and get this control on agency spend is by introducing a panel that meets every week, and this panel will look at all of the requests for any new members of agency staff, and it will look about whether this is justified, whether this is a patient safety post, or whether this is something that we're going to put in place to meet some of our statutory duties. I'd like to encourage as many staff who are working on agency as possible to join our own internal bank. There are lots of advantages to joining that. You get lots of benefits by working as a member of this Trust that you won't get by working as a member of an agency. If you've got any questions on this, please talk to your manager or you can speak to a member of HR.